Okay. Hopefully this is working. Good morning. Good morning. Hoping that this is transmitting. Gonna head over to EU today. We've got things. Not a lot, but some things to talk about. There's some natch potes up. I also posted some new pictures in the forums. Today's forums are lights. Let me switch over to you, get that started. Sorry I wasn't ready to go. But the lights are by, let me see. Good morning! The lights are by Albert Guiso, Guardian Wolf, and myself. The one for me is just the, how to do the, whatchamacallit, Thieves' Trove, lighting up the Thieves' Trove, that's all it is. There is the link to the stuffs and things. Tell me if the music is too loud or too quiet, and I will fix. There are natch potes. Patch notes. I don't know when they initially went up, but I don't think I've ever read them before, and there's some pretty funny spots in it. They fixed a lot of things with companions. But what really cracked me up is they fixed that face bug. And they said, Civillo Andis' face will no longer shift into a horrible abomination of nightmares. That's truly what it was. It was pretty messed up. A deadly secret. Captain Ryan Liore will no longer call you over and then act offended when you approach him. So rude. Sometimes Gina's pretty funny. Hello. And then a mysterious event. Bastion will no longer lose rapport with you when you kill the boss at the end of the quest. They were close once, but we don't talk about that anymore. A proper blessing. Fixed an issue where the quest assist for the bog dog dung piles wasn't displaying properly. Now you can find your dung that much easier. It's just some funny comments she has throughout this whole thing. She kind of cracked me out. I haven't seen anything incredibly important. They fixed a gazebo in Kushalit Sanctuary. I don't know many of us got that even. Wonder if they fixed anything that affected people in EHT who are putting the blame on EHT. Not to say that they're wrong. It's hard for me to even tell. I don't know who's right or who's wrong. It's just one of those things. I am way behind in real life work. As bad as this month was for me streaming and whatnot, missing days, it's worse in real life. It's terrible. Kind of sucks. Wait, we got a new community team member, Zos Kevin, foreign manager. When did this happen? Whoa. Whoa. That is a long questionnaire that they gave Kevin. Okay, well, it's good to know we have another person who might be helping us in the future. I don't think I'm going to get the guar on EU. No problemo. Oh, did I start potato? I started potato. You should be able to enter potato. I'll tell Nordenheim to enter potato. Enter potato. There you go. That way you guys know you can enter potato. I don't think there he goes. There he goes. I thought maybe he misunderstood me. Sorry. That's just funny. All right. Let's go to Raya's Hollow Lunar Temple. Hello, Raven. Hello. Guten Morgen, Frau Lines. I'm a little out of it today. Still kind of feverish. Still kind of not in a good place, but working on it. And hopefully I will get Nevada done a little bit more today. I'm working on it. You know, my job can be awfully depressing. There's an awful lot of things that are really, really sad. Working on nuclear fallout and atomic fallout from the bomb testing in Nevada, and how people were encouraged to come and set up picnics and watch the atomic bombs go off. And the doctors at that time assured them that there was be no harm done to them. And so they'd have, Vegas used to do atomic parties where they'd party until dawn and make all these special cocktails for atomic cocktails and stuff. Look at how cute. Oh my god, you're so adorable. The things you learn from Stabby. Look at these little details. This is awfully cute. This is when somebody cares about their home enough to put little details in. I will try to find them. It's also pouring outside. Good Lord, and it's dark. But, I mean, they had all sorts of mushroom cloud watching parties and stuff like that, and they never told anybody that there was harm, even though there's evidence they knew. They lied. They said, there's no chance of you getting any nuclear fallout problems. Government wouldn't lie to us. So this side is light. This is 595 out of 700 items. I think either it's down or there's another section that has more. I know I've visited this home to check. Oh, I like how you put the... Oh, this is a good idea. They use Daedric rock, which has this natural blue sparkly in it, and then they put the Moon's Blessed fountain over it, so you see the light, the blue is being picked up. It's quite nice. Pretty. Did we go down? I don't think. I'm gonna just look. Nope. Hope you are all well today. I am a little feverish and trying to hold on. That one's closed. That leaves Lion's Den. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody, there's a whole lot of places in US which are hitting all of the highs. But look at this kitchen storage. Wisconsin is not one of them. Wisconsin is doing okay. I mean, it's warm. It's not like it is in the rest of the country, though. I mean, things are melting that shouldn't be able to melt, basically, in other parts of the country. Texas is just beyond. Even, I read Canada was beyond. Portland's broken all its records. You know, just all of these different... That looks like just a nice little bathing spot with a great view. I like this. I don't envy you all. You can keep your awful weather, sweltering weather. Oh, this is nice. Right up my alley. Okay, we've got a nice little kitchen outdoor cooking area. And then this, I love when people build out over here because this is what I would do. You can do a lot of building out, Raya. This is a good job. She's also got a bedroom out here because, honestly, with the good weather that elsewhere has, yeah, I mean, I probably, if this was real life, I would probably put a roof over that. Or at least a pull-outable tent, you know, because you never know when it's going to rain. But personally, like, that's what I would do in real life, not in the game. You can run all the way out here. Look at this madness. Look at this madness. That's fantastic, actually, that you can build all the way out there. I love it. Great job. You guys should look into that if you haven't built in this part of your house yet. I haven't. I will one day, but a little bit of a skooma joint up top. This must be an awesome place at night. Sorry if I've been a little boring lately. Struggling really, really hard to get through the days with the heat and my heat, meaning I have a fever that hasn't gone down in days. I really like this Raya. It's a really good job. I've had a fever. I'm a mess. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I'm a little chatty today. All right. Goronir. Andish. Wait. No. We were going to do ones that haven't been open. That have been open a while. All right. Veg. Nagun. Guildhall. Alright, we'll peek at a Guildhall. Sometimes Guildhalls are literally just tables. So we'll check them out. I heard back from Special Victims Unit about the dough that I discovered. I know I had told you guys previously that I have a hobby of researching crime victims and identifying unidentified does. I think I found one. I mentioned it yesterday. I sent it off to the National Missing Peoples group, and then they got back to me, as well as, oh, somebody's in here. Well, it is Guildhall. They got back to me in New York Special Victims Unit, which actually exists. I thought it was just a thing for TV, but it actually exists. Contacted me for more information, so that was really thrilling. I was very excited about that. So we've got a boat. We've got a dock over here. Oh, and there's other boats in the water. So I'm pretty happy about that, because I don't know if they're going to be able to solve it, because the case, the missing person case, is 45 years old. Literally, it's a year older than me. So I'm not sure they even have detail. I mean, I'm sure his parents aren't around anymore. So I'm not sure they even have the data. See, a lot of people are asking if you could do this. If you could do a flat board ground, can you actually lay out all of the tables and have them all work? My understanding is most of the time they will work, but there will be occasional times when they don't, where that could be a problem. Just something to keep in mind. I am unclawed. I'm totally unclawed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be, but I'm unclawed. Am I still in guilds? Yes, they haven't kicked me out. That's good. I gave them a lot of money just to keep in guild. No effects. You can sit here and read books. Like, a Nereid stole my husband. It's a good place for a Guildhall, I think. It's got a beautiful scenery and sunset and sunrise. I guess it is a Tuesday because I'm chatty and no one else is. Talking about things that interest me and no one else. That's a great way to become a streamer. Alright. Let's see. 18 days. We did a Hall Lunar Champion. Not going to do another right now. Alright. We've got Morpheus, France, I guess? Good morning, Meaty Tough Mountain Bottom. Achievements and trophies. Antiquarian's Lodge. I should have checked these out ahead of time. But I didn't. I'm terribad. So be aware that prices for crowns have risen again to Oh, no problem. Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, in the US, I don't know about Canada, but in the US, all of the organizations that search for missing people are not linked. Therefore, even though we have a national registry of missing people and a national registry of unidentified people, it's not mandatory for people, for the different agencies to submit their missing people to it. It should be, but it isn't. This looks like it's a guild house of sorts, because we have Munda stones and all sorts of stuff. 541 items out of 600. So I was looking at the New York, because I'm from New York, Special Victims Unit listings of unidentified bodies. Yes, I look at actual dead bodies. They have them up online so that people can identify. They have big warnings there, like, don't look at this if you're squeamish, kind of things, you know. But it's important to be able to see who you're dealing with in order to... This is all antiquities and achievements, like he said. That's a neat way of laying them out. Oh, I love that. Look at how beautiful that is. Fantastic technique. You guys should do this. If you have a lot of busts, do this. Anyway, I'll finish my thought. So, I was looking at the Special Victims Unit missing people, and I was comparing it to the National Registry. So I did searches on the National Registry compared to the descriptions of the missing people in our National Registry. And I found one that was a perfect match. Like, literally perfect match. Looks just like him. Been missing for exactly 2 weeks longer than the body was found. So he was missing for 2 weeks. The body was found. You know, that kind of thing. All sorts of stuff that really, really matched. And I contacted Namus and they were really excited about it because it looks like a good match. So it's possible I will hear back from one of the organizations with information that this is beautiful. I'm not sure. Oh, they used words. I figured out what they used. So hopefully I'll hear back from them and have them say, yes, it's a match. But even if I don't, and they do match him, they'll remove him from the registry, and then I'll know that it was me, right? Because no one else is reporting on a 45-year-old case that hasn't had any movement on it in 45 years. So I'm really excited about it because it's something I've been trying to do for a really long time. It's one of my weird hobbies. I guess growing up, I felt like no one really cared about me. This is fantastical. Look at that. I can't wait to get up there. I felt neglected. I didn't feel like anyone really cared about whether I lived or died. You know, it was one of those things. I had a rough childhood, and, you know, my parents would probably be the first ones to admit that they needed help and they weren't really the best parents they could be. So part of my goals as growing up was to protect, okay, nothing in the dead cat. Protect people who have been bullied, because I was severely bullied, both at home and at school. And so that's why I became a lawyer, is to protect people who are being bullied and abused. And then the other thing I wanted to do was to pay attention to people that no one pays attention to. Beautiful. Look at this little spot with the laying out things. Hey, Tanu Banu. Gorgeous. Look at the little spots to lay out. And all the coral. That's stunning. Poreto! You're adorable. That's adorable, by the way. Great idea. All right, so I was going to do the same thing. I was going to have a waterway, and then I never finished it. This is fantastic, though. Sometimes. This is a 45-year-old case where it's possible there isn't a family that is suffering anymore. And maybe never did, because to be honest with you, it's a hit And he was a hit victim by mafia. And it's possible, who knows, that it was one of those things that, like, I don't know, maybe it's part of the business, you just sort of accept it. That is stunning. I love this. This is fantastic, Morpheus. Fantastic job. I don't know. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I shouldn't be guessing that. But who knows? Maybe? Alright. Alright, let's just do random thingers. Alright, let's do themes, shall we? We'll do Butt Moo Arena Duels. That's a name for you. Earth Care. I don't know. It's just one of those things that growing up I always felt sort of neglected and forgotten, and I don't want other people to feel forgotten. So part of why I do that is to remember people, but I also have other hobbies that do it too. Oh, thick butter. There's a whole bunch of really twisted names. 276 out of 700, so it's not full, but we'll just peek our head in. I think it's mostly just animals running around. I don't report those names, but there are some really naughty names out there. You know, why ruin someone else's fun? But eventually, well, if it's an offensive name, I might report it. If it's like, you know, you dumb slut or something like that, I might report something like that. But generally, I ignore it. You know, let people have their silly fun. Up we go. And there, it's actually really nice. I don't know if this is the way that it comes. If you have a whatchamacallit. That one's not done. Furnished. Garage sale, no. Platforms and parkour, absolutely not. Portal hubs. Butt moo, butt moo, butt moo. Butt moo has 3 portal hubs. That's in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 portal hubs. That's pretty funny. Butt moo, I think you might misunderstand what a portal hub is. Just possibly. Just a little bit. No Levathion. So let's go to Ray. No, we did that. Let's go to Ewig, Dunkler, Schotten's, Autumn's Gate, Miri, and Bastie's home. Or not, because the name is missing. We'll wait on Levathi. Crafting sets. Hello, Marion Motier. What's up? We'll go to Anartea Manor, Falna Braxis 1 Guildhall. Again, if this is your typical thing. It's true. Most people who say, oh, F it though, are making it Art Deco because they just picked the first thing on the list. Hey, Nywan. So that's how that typically goes. It's terrible. I am burning up. Burning up for your love. All right. 486 out of 700. And yeah, it's a typical green guild house, but it's interesting. So let's take a look. Looks like they're going to expand out here. This is something to know if you ever intend to do a guild house. I know. But then so many people are going to use that instead of, oh, that's a good idea. What he doesn't want people to do is just to pick a random lazy option instead of actually trying to think about it and trying to give it a a category, and I understand his thinking on that. I know he has Arch looking at, he mentioned yesterday he was going to have Arch look at one of the bugs that's going on, but I'm fairly sure that Cardi is the one behind the choice, forcing a choice on people, which is fine. I mean, I kind of understand it. Maybe in time he'll change that, but for right now, I get it. Okay, so we've got the tables. We also have the dummies. Let's see, you can fight the dummies. Yeah, I mean, I think it's neat to see actual options. A little temple in here for when the guildmaster needs to speak. If this was an RP guild especially, that would be a lot of fun. You know, it's like, hey guild, I need to give you an announcement. Everybody go head to the Guildhall and sit in a seat. You know, this is neat too. This is where the guild members are punished, I'm assuming. No, I can't open the cat. They must have put it down slightly wrong. So this morning, I don't know if you guys read the forums, but this morning I was reading the forums and I was very sad because, let's go to Ben Zinefka Art Deco, which, like I said, is probably not Art Deco. And a fellow posted that they had bought a storage box and they couldn't use it. They couldn't interface with it. And so a lot of people thought, oh, you have to, when you put it down, it has to turn green, whatever. And it comes out that he paid only like 20 or 30 crowns for it or something like that. He bought the fake storage boxes, the ones that look like packages. He didn't buy an actual storage. Hey, Levathi, we can go to yours next. I know you're open. So that was kind of funny, but sad at the same time because I felt bad for him. 67 out of 200. Yeah, he said he's new to the game. He didn't understand. He thought that's what they were for. Look at this beautiful little room. Does anyone else think that a bundle of sticks would not be the most comfortable of pillows? Yes, and he is a new player, and it did make me sad. But what I told him was, you know, just either buy new upgrades to your bags from the banker, or, you know, don't forget to train your horse, and then wait until you're level 12 and they give you the free one. Yeah. So I love your clutter here, Belle. This is beautiful. I love the dwarven touch, and I like how it's got a lot of reach stuff too. Really good job. I'm gonna head over to, well, yeah, but still, let's go to Levathi's house now that she's here. Secret passage, Gardner house. No, it's true. Oh, that's a good idea. Float a pillow over this. Well, they're limited. Keely, how's it going? It's been forever. Nice to see ya. I'm making silly faces. Would you all like to see me be emo? I'm emo now. You see it? This is the new, I don't know why there's a separate head on either side of me, but this is the emo filter. I'm very emo. This is Gardner house? Holy crow. I don't find them healthy. My husband bought one and thinking it would be better for my arthritis, and let me tell you, how did you do these roofs? Footbridges, that's how they're curved. That is really smart. And then you've got dirt and plants This is all inside Gardner. This is phenomenal. Hey, you. Look at you being here already. You're very shiny. Oh, see, it took a second for it to load. That looks good. Are you taking part in midyear mayhem? You've got... You took off your helmet. I'm sorry. Here, I'll get closer so you don't see the floating face to my either side. Just ignore it. Oh, fine. Fine. Hold on. Did you guys see the cow yesterday? I was a cow. I got tipped. I'm a cow. I turned this on for J Hart when he came. But he raided and ran. So, they've got the cage, so you can't go in. I liked it. Now I'm just a cow. So, secret passage is all overgrown. You can see stuff on... There's the floor, the basement hidden. Am I allowed to go down there? Okay, no. Wait, yes? I found it! I found the sneaky! I found the sneaky. Yeah, the cow found the sneaky. Look at everything broken and laying on the ground. Are you calling me lazy? I'm chewing my cud. Do you see my cud here? I'm going to the trouble of cud chewing for you. So here's where they hide all the paintings and some weapons and some birdies for homage. It's your wine cabinet. There's more paintings behind the wine cabinet too. This is great. Ah, she's drinking. She's drinking her own stuff. Well, I guess. Now you're supposed to throw it on the ground and go, another! Get it? You throw it on the ground and go, another? No? I just thought maybe you guys would appreciate that. Wait, do we have a Thor? They have a Thor, but I don't think it's very good Thor. I'm trying to get this to switch to Thor. Oh, I'm Thor now. Not a good Thor, but I'm a Thor. How else do I do Thor? This is Thor. No. Oh, that's cool with Asgard in the back. Oh my god! That's terrifying! Absolutely terrifying. Oh my god, that looks too real. I'm horrified. I'm absolutely horrified. I'm an old man now. Terrifying. Okay. This is amazing. Well, I had to be Thor. Because I was throwing... Yeah, it is a nightmare. Okay, so did I find everything? This is amazing, Velothi. I love it. Did I find all the sneakies? It's true. It's true. I missed it if you gave me petals because I was busy changing my filter. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Is there more sneaky? There's more sneaky! Oh my god! Alright, I'm switching this because this is too terrifying. Alright? I hope you guys don't mind, but it's a little too... I'm gonna be a happy clam. Look at this! I totally missed the second sneaky! Alright, so here we have... I know, right? Didn't it look real? I switched it to a happy clam instead because that was a little too terrifying. I was looking for Thor, and that's what I got. So here's some marks, and we've got... Oh, that's beautiful. Just sit there and eat and drink, and... It is cool. It is cool. This was a great idea. Oh, expensive river, too. Or expensive sewers, no less. Sorry, I'm taking a long time to look at these things. What a gorgeous couch. What did you use as these? Lay-in bed singles. Okay. beautiful. And people are sitting here playing games on it. Here's a little walkie bridge, which is, I think, the big round thing. It was sneaky. I totally didn't imagine it. Thank you for not giving me the pedals right away. Huh? I found the third sneaky! Oh my god, look at this. There's another sneaky. Oh my god. You murderous. That was the third sneaky. This is amazing. All right, let me close your door on you. Oh my gosh. It's true. Beautiful. I love this. This is so gorgeous. The whole thing is beautiful, but yet at the same time absolutely terrifying. There's so much to it that I didn't think you'd ever be able to fit. Let me close things. Maybe it's me. I'll close my stuff. Anything that I can close, I will close. It is an awesome build. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Sorry, I had to. All right. It could be the clam is doing it. This is on EU. Hey, Corundum. This is Lavothi's builds on EU. You should come visit all of her open house builds. Yeah, seriously, gorgeous. Get some slots back. Also, she sunk down the desk to make a table. This whole thing is amazing. And then you got a little spot over here for more couch and a bag. Did I say wrong thing? Yes, she's super talented. Super fragilistic XBL. There's a sneaky. There's a sneaky. Is this the way we came down here? Yeah, I think this is the way we came down here. Unless I'm on crack. Which wouldn't be the first time. Look at all this clutter! So much clutter. Alright, she's pointing out what I missed. I went in there. Is there anything else I missed? Wait, no. There is another section. There has to be. Oh, Lord. I think this is another sneaky, but I can't select the door, whatever it is. Is that the exit or just a non-real sneaky? I don't know, I'm lost. I saw the dead bodies. I didn't go in with the dead bodies? No, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the dead bodies. There's even a bathroom in here. Thank you for showing it to me. I'm a moron. Oh my god. This is like terrifying though. I would be very... Oh my god. Guys, look what she put in the toilet. Oh my god. Lavothi. By the way, that toilet paper is inspired. Lavothi! I'm trying not to be too loud. Oh my god. But I do love your toilet paper. It's perfect. It even has the swirl. Oh my god, Lavothi. I love you. This is amazing. I love you. It's hilarious. It is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathing, breathing. I don't think there's flushing with that one. And then we've got an armory. Look at this. Oh my god, Lavagni, that is just... Thank you for the tour. And thank you for pointing out the stuff I missed. And oh my god, that's horrific and I love it. Oh my god, I can't believe you. I love it too. Oh, it should be a scavenger hunt. It has... Oh, you should have Jayhart look for it. It would be hilarious to have him find that. He would die. He'd shrivel up and die. It'd be awesome. Let's go to Xerrok's domain, contemporary strident springs. I would pay money to see Jayhart find that. This is Gardner House. She completely redid Gardner House. It's amazing. Oh my god, I know that was just horrible, but I loved it. I'm 12, I'm telling you, because I laugh. I had to stop myself because my sound has been clipping when I get too loud. So it's like I have to stop myself from laughing as loud as I want to. 567 out of 600 because it's just... I have to figure out what's wrong with my sound, but oh my god. That's the sickest thing I've ever seen in game, and I love it. I've seen some sick things. The toilet paper was good, though. The toilet paper was not creepy, but it was good. It was a good idea. The scroll, never thought of that. We've got a boat with stuff on it. They're getting ready to go, I think. No, my character doesn't poop either. I probably will end up MDM because it's a little light over here. Is there something specific you want me to see? Are we really? Oh my god. Tells you what I've been paying attention to. No effects. Ooh, you're creepy looking. I haven't actually looked at anything for D-Day this month. I've been bad. Statuary. Somebody likes Sithis. I have a feeling this is an Argonian build, though. Sure. Sure. Is anybody on EU that has an open house that wants me to see it? What is this? Pogs of the Hagfin right in from the door, huh? Creepy. Nicely decorated. Oh my god. I'm just dying. That's broke me for the day. I'm done. What is she doing? I think there's some evil going on in here. Not sure, but... please don't make mine with the head. Leave that for the Bosmer, okay? The Bosmer might want that, but I am not Bosmer. I'm a red guard on this character, please. Okay, thanks. I mean, if you want to eat witch heads, that's great, but don't put it in my soup. Oh, what is that? Oh, a way to hang that logically. Interesting. Tithis. Imagine being a banker who had to do it from the cage. That would suck. Yeah, I think this is an Argonian living here. Well, there's enough Argonian touches that I really think it's an Argonian home. Are you the naughty horse? You're the horse that doesn't behave itself and had to be punished. Yes. All right, let's head over to ENA so that we can look at MDM's house. Don't you wish you something was meow like me? So I did mention this earlier, but it's possible that you guys weren't on yet, but they fixed the inside out face. I'm so sad. The one that made the guy have a face that was inside out. It was a little twisted. I'm trying to get to the Elder Scrolls Online one. I haven't seen anything else interesting. Yeah, I do too. I think everybody took them when they could. It was fun. That was a fun little bug. My husband said that there's a theory floating around on the internet that all of Bethesda's bugs ever are because of Sheogorath. A little bit of headcanon. Yeah, I think a lot of us were creeped out by it. Hey, Salvus. If you would like to see me looking creepy, speaking of creepy, I've got weird lips in this one. But it's got an interesting hat. I like the hat. Aside from that, anything going on in your guilds you want to announce? I don't have anything that I want to announce. I'm boring. Making funny faces at you, though. I look for news. I can't find any. Discord is trying to load up and it's having a hard time. Load. Is everybody else having really long load times? Because I am. My load times are ridiculous. Oh, cool. I don't know what I'm working on. Still no word back from the Popo. Well, I don't think they're gonna get a hold of me anytime soon. I think it's gonna be a while before I hear anything about my missing person suggestion. But they got my information. I know they're working on it. That's all that matters. It's bad, but this has been worse than usual, I gotta admit. While we're loading, which is gonna take a really long time, I'll show you some things. Hold on. This is the NamUs system that I was telling you about. This is the national system of missing people and unidentifieds and stuff like that. However, like I said, it's not complete. But this is what it looks like. And you can search missing people. You can search unidentified. Now be aware there's some post-mortem pictures on here. You got to be careful about that if you're uncomfortable with it. But for missing people, what you would do is generally, like, if you are looking for a specific kind of missing person, like, for example, you want someone who is a male, Hispanic person with scars and marks who went missing, and then you'd search, and then you'd find these 4 people who are missing, and then you could compare them to, let's say, anybody that you might know that's missing. I mean, I would recommend that you would look at your local missing people just in general. Maybe you know some of them without knowing you know some of them. Just saying. It's a good thing to do. It's not for everybody, but, you know, at least once you should check to see if you know anybody on there. And you can look by geographical location. But it's by far not complete. Now, another fun one is the United States unclaimed property government stuff. A lot of times you'll find out that people went missing or changed their addresses or something happened. This is usa.gov/unclaimed money. This is legit. You'd search within your state. This is just a portal to your state. And so if you wanted to search for maybe a family member or yourself or somebody, you'd go to your particular state, unemployed, unclaimed property. Search for your unclaimed property. It's free. It is free. This is not a scam. Access your state's program here. Mine is Wisconsin. And then you do search, because, you know, you need 15 different clicks. And then here would be, my last name is Felker. I shouldn't have anything up here. But there's also people like, let's just say our last name is Smith, right? Well, here's all these people who have money waiting for them that they are not collecting. So just something that you should be aware of is that each state has one of these. I'll switch. Hold on. I'll be a marshmallow. Each state has one of those. You may have money that you don't know is yours and is missing. So it's like, you know, you could even have a couple thou in here. I mean, it's your money. You should collect it, right? So just each state, take this little bit of time to look up and see if you find any unclaimed property for yourself. Just saying. I mean, if I could get you some money, that would be cool. In the United States, we have an unclaimed property website for each state. Each state has their own. But here's the overall link if you're in the US. It will direct you to your state's unclaimed property. Like if you moved and a bank was trying to return your funds, or you got a tax refund and they couldn't find you, or there's dividends, you're a beneficiary to something and they couldn't find you. Like if let's say your grandparents had an insurance policy where you were the beneficiary. They died, you didn't know about it. They don't know where to find you. Well, you might have a couple thousand or more waiting for you in unclaimed property. So you should look. You never know. I found lots of family members who had unclaimed property, sent them the link, and then they were able to claim it. It's really cool. It's like free money. That was yours to begin with. I don't know if other countries have it, but certainly the United States has it. In every state. Aren't I useful? I'm a useful lawyer. Sorry, it's loading. This is just how long it takes these days. I don't get why it takes so long. Long! I must be delayed. He is pretty cute. I guess it's not a he if it's me. Little mallow friend. Little mallow friend of mine. Yes, so nothing really interesting. I EHT effects covering everything. Alright. That would be... Yes. Thank you, Sir Tanks-a-lot. For EHT to work, you need to have your subsampling be high, and you need to be in one of the windowed modes, either full screen windowed or just plain old windowed. If you try to go into straight up full screen, it won't work. It just can't function within that. I'm sorry. How about this mushroom? I mean this mushroom. Here's a... I can't do it without showing... I don't know. Fake makeup. Let's do fake makeup. Makes me feel less insecure. I haven't been in my fake jacuzzi for days because it's been so hot. So, here we go. We are here, finally. Cool. And we have to go to MDM's. We're going to MDM's Pilgrim. I think in the future, I might just stick to... Oh! There we go. I always want to type the wrong thing. I think in the future I might have to stick with a certain server because it, you know, each time, because the logins and logouts take like 15 minutes. It's ridiculous. But some people were complaining about how much the companions talk. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually make them talk more or less. They have settings. If you talk to them, you can change the settings for how much they talk. So if they're annoying you by all the stupid shit that they say, oh, we're in a closet! Your closet's better than mine. All right, let's read the book after we sign in. The wardrobe. Okay. You can still claim it. You're a descendant, unless your parents are still around, and then they have to claim it, Keely. That's... You should, in fact, claim it, because it gets one less people out of the stuff. So there you go. Congratulations, you found something. You can get that money. Read the wardrobe. Entry for J. Hart's Pilgrim's Rest Housing Contest, inspired by C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And we've got a door in the wardrobe, because you wouldn't expect it. Ugh. And then here we're in the clothing, we're inside the wardrobe itself, and here's the clothing, and this is what the kids push aside. And then they open, and holy crap, that's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. The snow. You've got the little snacky there for the pets. This is beautiful, MDM. I love it. What a great use of EHT, too. Look at that. Fantastic. Beautiful use. And we have a little cardinal hiding in there. Isn't that cute? And especially when using an EHT thing in it, to have a little cardie in there is adorable. I love it. That's adorable. I like the little light, too. It's very reminiscent of the light pole. And you had to go low down. You didn't have much choice on that. So I think you did a fantastic job. That is so much fun. Really. I hope I didn't miss anything, but... Shutterbug, are you on? Alright, what haven't we looked at? We have not looked at Seminole Girls' Crescent Inn Sugar Bowl Suite. Yeah, you know, EHT makes things so much more realistically possible. You are welcome. I'm fantastic. I'm so glad you found stuff. Honestly, it's great. And, you know, you make somebody's day. You tell them, you like, hey, you have a couple... Oh, congratulations! I mean, I'm sorry, but congratulations. It's only 15 bucks, but it's something, right? Fantastic. I'm glad you guys are getting something out of there. Because, you know, even if you're just collecting something that's just been sitting out there, you're getting rid of some of these things that other people have to take care of. You know, tracking people down, and they can't do it. So, one less thing to claim in there. Yeah, it's awesome. Think about, I've found a couple of friends in there, and then sent it to them, and they're like, holy shit, I really needed money. So this is super helpful. So, you know, especially if you're in a bad time with, like, not a lot of money, it can be helpful to find your own money. This is Seminole Girl's beautiful Crescent Inn is what it's called, which I like because it's a reference. You know, if you think about a sugar bowl and elsewhere, a crescent moon makes perfect sense. And here's this inside, you have a, I want to think of this as a glowing rock. That's fantastic, Keely. I'm super glad that I was able to help you. Or anyone, your dad, anyone. Fantastic. And here's the... And don't forget, you can... Every state has it. So if you look at ones out of state, like if you have family members out of state, you can check theirs too. It can be a real help. So think of this as like a glowing heated rock. And the jacuzzi in there. I don't know if they meant to have this stuff off, but I kind of like them on. Oh my god. Maybe that's a zombie up here. It's fantastic. I love this. So pretty. But yeah, so it's one of those things that, like, hopefully you'll be able to help people. No Night Raven, right? What site is safe to do that? It's a state site. So it's, or are you asking about Canada? I'm not sure. Maybe. Canada, I don't know. But in the US, it's the link I posted above. I'll post it again. This links to all of the different state sites. You could just go directly to your state site, which might be better, but it's unclaimed.org/search. Takes you to each of the state. You can go there, it'll select which place to go for which state site you're looking at, and they're safe to go on those state sites. Look in your state first, anywhere else you've previously lived, that kind of stuff. It's very helpful. No problem. I mean, it's legit. I'm saying this as a lawyer. It is not a scam. It is legit. It is your own items that you own. It's just... Where's Pilgrims Rest? Alright. I don't see hers listed here. Is she okay with me going? Oh, there it is. Derp. It's a cowtastrophe. Gee, I wonder that there might be a cow in said cowtastrophe. I'm sad there weren't more cows. There aren't very good cows in this. Like, I can be a cowgirl or wear a cowboy hat. Here, I'll wear a cowgirl hat. It's a cowtastrophe. Oh no! He's gonna get hit by a train! Ah! This does happen, you know. What a great one. What a great creation. Serene, you're drunk on the job! Okay, so this is, here again, we have a story made out of a house with 30 items. They told a story here. We have the train. We have the cow that's going to be hit, eating noms. And then we have Serene up here with her bottles dropping off because she's not paying any attention and she's drunk. This is awesome. I love it. And the train is fantastic too. What a fantastic job, Allie. Allie's so talented. That is great. I love when a thing tells a story, you know? It's great. I likes. Alright, what's next? Amaya. Night Raven, nope. Okay, I'll change. Isn't it though? It's great. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm gonna be creepy now. Alright, let's go to Inky's Goronir. She is perfection. Absolute perfection. You guys are so smart. The things you folks come up with. Great. It is neat, isn't it? I'm so glad you guys are getting use out of it. That makes me really happy. Thank you for looking. It makes me feel good that people even tried and made an effort. Look at this beautiful entrance, Inky, with the effects and everything. Look at these gorgeous flowers and the sparkles. I'm in love with this. And then it's got the pink sheen, which is like a fog, I think. Oh, how lovely. It's magical. And the best part is they're all government sites, so you needn't worry about safety or anything. They're literally government sites. Oh, beautiful gardening. This is Goronir, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, I guess I can believe it, but it's stunning. A little library and crafting room. I'm low on materials. I'm gonna have to kill some things and get materials. I agree with you. I agree with you. And I'm glad that you looked into other people. Because a lot of times, other people can't be bothered, you know? But they should be, because it's money. It's free money. It's your money. Okay. And then here's the second spot. I love it. I love it. This is one of the best Goronirs I've ever seen, and I've seen some really good ones. It's beautiful. And they added little lotuses in there. That's an effect, but it looks good. The way they did it was very realistic. I like how they incorporated a lot of Alinor in here too. Oh wow, look at how beautiful with the greenhouse and everything. Oh, second floor library too. My goodness. So you've got the greenhouse with, I think that's Xerrok in there. With the Rathana. And then you go up to this second floor so you can reach the rest of your books. And you have Azabi here just chilling. She's just like, hi. No thief, this one. We takes your money. Well, my money. I guess it's not really. It is gorgeous. It's stunning. And I love this little bottom part. They just used the trellises we got. I should check for my ex-husband too. Oh, another one. So there isn't even a pod here. This is just created out of the nothing, and it's beautiful. Look at the waterfalls. Great choice of mounts to put in here. This is beautiful. I'm in awe. Guys, I'm not able to show you that just how beautiful this all is. So I suggest you go to this house in person. Inky's Goronir estate. It's spectacular, honestly. And then you go up, and we're in... I'm gonna fall. I just know it. How am I gonna get up here? Oh, wait. Where does this go? Wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Is there? No, I can't go up any further. Wait, yep, I did. Okay, now what? Now I'm in the tree. Are you intending for me to go this way, or was it just a... No, I think that was not intended. Okay, my bad. And there you go. Oh, just beautiful. It's really like a heaven. I can't believe you fit all this in here either. There's a tremendous amount of stuff in here. Beautiful. Gorge. I would close this off with something so no one goes in there. Maybe a fake door or something. So they know it's a fake door and they can't open it. Beautiful. All right. Oh, impressive. Nywan, thank you. Let's go to Ligeia's Velothi Reverie Narcissus house. Ligeia? Don't know. You're a sweetheart. Sweetheart. Oh, look at you. You got a badge. That's new. You're a badger. Get it, badger? No. Terrible. I know. Ah, the air just kicked on. So nice. It's really humid. Okay, where were we? We are in 378 out of 400 Ligeia. There isn't a... This is just called traditional. So I think it's a traditional dark elf home, which that's not that easy to do sometimes because some of the dark elf stuff is just depressing, dark, on a, you know, not exciting to look at, but she's Ligeia has done a really nice job of adding so much clutter that's interesting to look at. I feel like this person is somewhat of a scientist. I mean, what could possibly tell me that? Like all of the science stuff in here, maybe. And robotics. My niece just graduated high school and she decided to go to the University of Rhode Island where she's going to study oceanography. I can't pronounce it. Oceanography. That's her thing. She's very STEM, mathy, sciencey. She's a smart human. Nothing like me. I'm the opposite, you know. And here's a bedroom. I'm not at all math or science. I'm totally human sciences, like they call it science, but it's not. History and all that. Words. Believe it or not, I used to be good at words. Let's go down. I think I was down here, but I have no memory. Oh, yeah, we were down here. All right. So we've got evil in the basement, science in the middle ground, kitchen over here. Nice clutter that makes it interesting to look at as opposed to just boring. Let's check out what's in the backyard. There's a fish on a rock. Who put the fish on a rock? Are you drying the fish? That could be it. They're sun drying the fish. I don't think it's gonna work though because it's raining right now. You know, after Mournhold is gone, in I forget what channel. Oh, okay, KU did it. Sentinel apartment gone. Oh, that's so sad. So we'll unlike that. Poison store? You mean like vendor or trader? I don't. If you guys know, feel free to answer. But I'm bad at that. Let's go to Kasira's Stillwaters. Or do you mean somebody who is gonna make it? I don't know. I have no brains. I was saying something, I completely lost it. I mean, I've seen magic-y ones, like, but specifically potion. Most of them look like botany houses, but yeah, I know a few. There's one from J Hart's. Hold on, I should have a few written down. Real quick. Houses.doc. Here we go. Bot thing? Bitter Willow's mushroom log. We'll look at that in a second. Actually, we can look at that now. If it's still there. There we go. Which house was it? Bitter Willow's barbed hook. There we go. That's still there. I'm checking something. It would be like an alchemy shop. So this is Bitter Willow's alchemy room. So you've got all of this with the flowers and whatnot. But this is the part that I liked the best. They're growing mushrooms off of the log, which is actually how they do grow. So this is made for a botanist, if that helps. I find that that is a really good idea. And then up here they have other stuff, but it's the plant life that I think really does it. Mushrooms growing on the walls, mushrooms growing out of logs. I think both of those are really good ideas. All right, let me check. Yes, I thought you liked like that. Let me check something else real quick. This is why I keep these records. All right, Stabbity Dumb. Let's go to my old past episodes and we're gonna search for poison. That cat is poison. Here we go. There's some on EU which won't help us. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Alchemist. Yeah, there's ones on EU. That won't help you. NA. Ramoth 77 Blackvine Villa. Hello! Who is... This is also an alchemist's home. Blackvine Villa. That should be a good one. Go from blue to orange. Ugh, everything's taking forever to load. It's frustrating. I'm tired. Wearing out is the word. Waiting for things to load that take too long to load. 200 out of 200. Here is another alchemist's house. They have a little alchemy sign out here, which is really smart. They have the garden that you can pick everything in. Right? Very logical. Some mushrooms back here. Then you go inside. And you've got, here is the shop where you interact. More of these plant life on the walls. Oh, look, here, a whole mushroom wall. And then you've got the shop stuff that they're selling. Books. A second floor with where they live in it. So this is one way of doing it. If that helps. And then Quill Ward's Kragan Home. I hope they didn't get rid of it. And that's it. This will be the last one that we look at for alchemy. Don't forget to enter !potato PCNA PCEU for 50,000 gold. I'm giving it away. I am hitting a wall, so I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do because I have that fever still. I'm 101 fever and I'm pushing through it, but it's exhausting and I don't feel good. And I have real work to do today to finish before the end of the month, which I may not be able to do because there's so much of it left. Load. Gosh, these load times are ridiculous. All right, so here's the last one of the alchemy shops. Again, lots of plants in here. Also a place to buy and sell. And I've got, you know, your typical poisony stuff out. Books. And then, of course, the alchemy station. And here's a good little medical area, I suppose, of alchemy and little mortar and pestle, etc. Thank you. I'm planning on it. Let me pull the contest. The winner is 3 Lena. Wait, you won yesterday, didn't you? Let's pick 2. And Niawin. There we go. I shall send out your monies. Niawin and 3 Lena. And I will catch you all around the bend. I'm just going to call it. I'm not going to raid off. So I will catch you all later. Sorry about the quick going, but I hit a wall hardcore. Sorry. Talk to you later.